how are you gonna try to tell me something now? You know, it's so incredible the way God works in
Amen.
people. You know that
Mhm.
He can switch it in a way that we don't understand, and I feel like
Yeah.
we will never understand it. You know what I mean? So I know there's people watching. You know, and something that I do want to say is that machismo or wanting to have that. You know, leadership. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? In a forced way or in a bad way, it's not gonna work.
Mhm.
You're just gonna make it worse, and that doesn't make it look like a man. You
That's
know what I mean?
that's one thing I learned was like when I first got converted, I still, you know, I fought how like was there's still nothing really. I'm not that bad, you know. Like I would, but the more I got to get to know Jesus, the more I started realizing like, man, I'm lacking. I'm lacking in love. And I got so much pride. So I always tell people like, um, we're all prideful, but we don't know just how prideful we are until we get to know Jesus.
Yeah.
And Jesus is the only one that can point that out and tell you, hey, you need to be more like me.
Yeah.
You know, John 13, you need to serve like I serve. You need to love like I love. You need to discipline like I discipline. So it's really important to get to know Jesus as guys to be able to know how to lead, how to become ministers, you know, how to preach, how to just love on people and grow in that love is we continue to know Jesus,
Yeah.
right? And like you were saying, like the more we get to know him and the more we imitate him, he starts doing something inside and changing us, you know. And then you listen to it, you read it, and then you do it, right?
No, it's you know, the culture perverts things, right? You were mentioning about as a man, a true man of God, we are the head of our households, right? But we lead by example. We lead with love, because there's can't remember what that scripture is. A woman needs love, and a man needs respect, right? And machismo is more like I'm the man, like a dictator.
Yeah.
And Jesus is not a dictator. He led with love. Yes, we have a duty, we have a responsibility as men.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but we lead by example. You know what I'm saying? Not by, hey girl, you better go do this, and
Yeah.
that's not Jesus, right? So that's the difference between machismo and being the head of the household.